let's go ahead and open a Miniverse Make It Mini Food miniature appliance that actually works. Yes, today we're going to be opening 4 of these mystery boxes. Make no mistake, these mystery boxes are not as small as the little ones that we had previously for the DIY resin for beginners. Just in case, here it is for a size comparison. Does this help? This is another size comparison to my face. And it looks like the packaging here is maybe even telling us what's immediately on the inside. It looks like we have a juice machine and an ice machine that comes inside. And it looks like they go side by side, kind of something like you would find at a convenience store. And we have 2 styles to collect. It looks like we can get a pink one or a yellow one. And that's really about it. That shows, oh no, wait a minute. And I think these are other ones that we can get in the set. All right, here's our tab. Okay. What the heck? Why is this opening like that? That is weird. Come on. Okay. All right, let's get you opened up. Oh my goodness. By the way, this is a box that was sent to me by the company, but my opinions will always be honest and my own, despite the fact that this was sent to me. All right, ready? And it is... All right, so it looks like we have a card from them. Feel free to pause if you want to read this. And it seems like we are getting 4 different of the Miniverse miniature appliances. And unlike previous Miniverse Make It Mini Foods, where they were mystery boxes, and in the mystery boxes we got miniature ingredients which we could turn into mini foods. We've done so many on this channel. If you want to watch any of these, I will link them down below. Everything from sweets to savory. It seems like these are not mystery boxes, but indeed they tell you which one you'll be getting on the inside from the front package. So let's see what we have in here. So obviously we have something. Okay, so it looks like we have mysteries in here. I thought this was a protective item, but no. There's items. And look at this. We have the tiny juice dispenser. Already put together, it seems. I think so. What's in here? Another piece? Anything under? Okay, there's more surprises. My goodness. Okay, there's a lot going on here. And it looks like we did get the pink one. And do we get crushed ice? Is it an ice dispenser? Oh my goodness. Okay, so we do have dispensers that actually move. So whatever we put on the inside is going to move because of these pushy things. Let me close that. And I'm guessing this is for here? Yes. And I think these are going to go under this part. Yes? Yes. And this over here. Voila. Do you stand on your own? Yes, you do. Very nice. Good job. You are very nice. Here's what the side of the machine looks like. The back, the other side, and the front. Here it says crushed ice, and here it says juice. All right, since all the mystery boxes are a little on the white side, like so, we're gonna go ahead and pull out my trusty felt. One of these is icy, and it looks like the other side here says juice all over it. So let's start with the juicy part and see what we have. Okay. Oh, I get it. Okay. Calm down. We have a cup holder. I was like, what is this? This is a tiny cup holder. And we have tiny glasses and the caps that goes right on top. Like look at that. It actually seals. Very nice. We have tiny straws. Look at that. I should be saying mini because it is Miniverse, not Tinyverse. But we do have tiny cups and the straws. Let's see if they fit. Yes. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, they fit and they are tiny and they are adorable. Listen, no matter how adorable something is, it has to actually work. So that's where everything is going to come into play. And our judgment is going to show. Not that we're salty or anything. In here we have the icy packaging. It looks like we do get the resin here, but let's take a closer look. This is really cute. I really like the unboxing experience here. All right, so here it looks like we have our crushed ice. Interesting. This really does look like crushed ice. I love it. Even the sound. It's pretty satisfying. And we have 2 place mats or coasters. And here, what is that? Okay, the sticker came off. I guess this was here. Let's put you back. And it looks like a raspberry drink. And the non-nutritional information says happiness, vitamin, fun, and total smiles. 100% of each. And immediately I do have a major concern because this is our bottle of resin, which we're going to be able to make the project. And this here is the container where we should be able to put our juice. So I don't think we have enough resin in here to actually make 2 juices. And in most recent Miniverses, they have not been giving us enough resin for the project. So I really do hope that this is something that they fixed or maybe at least filled it to the top. Otherwise, my guess is that they want you to supplement with your own resin. So mostly you are paying for the dispensers. And next we have this over here, which I'm not sure why it's in a plastic baggie. Okay, that's interesting. So we have the instructions, and it seems like here we have the collector's guide. My goodness, that looks cute. When you put it all together, it really does look adorable. So it does say we have 8 to collect, but in reality, we have 4 variations and just 2 colors of each. So if I'm being honest, I would love to have the mint color, blue over here, and purple up here. So we'll see if I actually get them. Let me know in the comment section below, which one of these would you want? The soda fountain, the espresso machine, the boba machine? This one I'm really excited about. Or the juice dispenser. And while you're letting me know which one you would like, if you're new here, make sure to subscribe and click on all notifications while you're there, which will turn you into a grain of salt in the Salt Shaker family. Yes, we're a salty bunch, but we're also nice people. Most times. All right, first things first is I did read the guide a little bit, and then apparently the most important instructions are in the back over here. There. And the guide is telling us to put the ice inside the ice dispenser and then put the actual entire full resin bottle inside. And then we put the ice and then the juice, which I disagree with. Usually it's better to put the juice and then the ice after, just to kind of try and avoid as many ice pockets as possible. And then we get to stir it and then put it outside in sunlight for 10 to 15 minutes. Now, for those of you who are unfamiliar with UV resin, the idea is that it's a liquid when hardened turns into a glassy plastic type, and it usually hardens with sunlight, but this is Canada and it is winter. So instead of sun, we're going to be using UV light, which acts kind of like the UV lights from the sun, which will harden it much faster within about a couple of minutes. So let's open our, my goodness, this is our ice. Is it openable this way? Yes. And we're gonna pour it in here. Voila, very nice. And make sure to close it up because if you're anything like me, you're going to make a mess. Next, we're going to take the resin. Now, where's the resin, you ask? I'm sitting on it. Why am I sitting on it? Hang on, let me get it. I'm sitting on it because sometimes when it's cold outside, the resin could be a little thicker. So the fact that I'm sitting on it is to kind of just get it warmer. I know there's other methods to warm things up, but sitting on it is a method. So let's remove the protective tape, open you up. Let's check that color. There seems to be a bubble. So it is a bit of a translucenty pink, and we're supposed to put it upside down. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I don't feel comfortable leaving it upside down, despite the fact that the resin, oh, there you go. I'm just gonna go ahead and squeeze it. Because if we leave it upside down, I feel like the actual container is going to get messy and goopy and just full of resin. So I'm gonna do that. There we go. It's not too much resin, but we'll see how far we get. You can see sitting on it really made it a lot more liquidy. I am innovative. Now the instructions do say that it is best to use both cups immediately because otherwise the resin will have a tendency to harden. So we have to make both projects right away. So we did cover this one right here. And I'm going to take my cute little straw, poke it through. Voila. And we're gonna start with this first. So let's get a little closer. All right, so I'm hoping at this point the ice will actually come out pretty easy. So we're gonna have this angle here and, oh my God. That is cute. I know I said put resin first, but I really wanted to see what this would look like. Let's zoom in a lot more and let's see that again. That's cute. That is way too cute for its own good. I don't know if I put too much ice at this point, but it is way too cute. And now for my biggest worry, it is going to be the resin because it can make a huge mess. So we're gonna keep that mat under here. And let's see how quickly or slowly it goops down. My goodness. Okay, I am trying to get a good angle here, but let's see. Okay. Oh, that is goopy. See, that's why I say put the resin first, because this is gonna take a while to get down. We could technically make a milkshake looking drink and leave it at that, but I do want it to be an icy juice. So we're gonna take our straw, do a little mixy. Do not put the ice first. Definitely do not listen to those instructions. Oh gosh, that is a pain in the butt. It does sound good though. but we want the resin all the way down. That is a pain in the butt. It's almost like taking a shower first and then exercising. You're supposed to do the other way around. Otherwise, you're gonna shower, exercise, then shower again. Just, the order doesn't work here. This is what this feels like. I'm all stanky now.
One eternity later.
All right, this is not the greatest, but we're gonna go ahead and add more resin. And you know what? I'm actually genuinely surprised because the resin immediately stopped flowing as soon as we stopped pushing here. So we're gonna do that again. So here's the resin flowing down. We're gonna stop. And look at that, no drippage. My goodness, good for you, Miniverse. Good for you. But I am a little annoyed at this. And I'm tempted to leave the bottom kind of icy to make it look like maybe it's a milky, juicy situation here. And I'm kind of settling on this because it does look pretty cute. So we're gonna get our straw right there and our cap right over it. Like so. This is cute. And I'm gonna take my UV light and we're just going to set it right on top and turn it on. Oh goodness, oh the straw's in the way. And we're just gonna kind of let it sit there for about 2 minutes. 2 minutes later. And voila, here is our permanently made drink. Interestingly enough, some of the resin actually did go all the way down and some of it didn't. It's okay for now. This is just all experimental at this point. But now let's go ahead and try the other way around, which is putting the resin first. So we're going to go ahead, bring your grains a lot closer, get that resin going. Hopefully there is enough resin. Okay, it is definitely still pouring very nicely. I like that. Looks like we're running out of juice. Literally, we're running out of juice. Yeah, that is the last bit of juice here. It is struggling. And that's it. We have no more juice here. I'm gonna go ahead and put some of our ice. What? Okay, hello? Is there any more? Yeah, there's plenty of ice. Okay, hang on. Oh, it is leaking. We got leakage. Oh no. Okay, now it's getting sloppy. Let's get our straw. Let's stir you in, like so. Looking better, but we definitely do not have enough resin. Oh no. That's definitely something that Miniverse needs to start working on a lot more. As you can see, we barely have any resin on the inside over here. And the crushed ice, there's barely any left over here. So I'm gonna just go ahead and pour it like so. Of course, you could see that. It wasn't blurry at all. And this is it. We're not getting a full cup here. We're getting a 3/4 of a cup at best. That is not enough. Yeah, Miniverse, you need to start working on adding bigger bottles of resin or fill those bottles up a little bit more. All right, let's go ahead, cover you up like so. And let's get our UV light and let's set it for 2 minutes. 2 minutes later. And voila, here is our drink. It definitely looks a little uneven, but that's not too bad. I guess it gives it a little bit of movement. And here we have 2 different looking drinks. I have to say, I really do love the concept of these machines. It adds a little bit more fun to actual dispensing the resin and less idea of having to touch the resin yourself because resin is toxic. I just wish the initial package actually gave us more of the product. Not to mention, I'm not sure where you can get a refill of the crushed ice, although I think some fine white sand could also work. Next, we have these ones over here. Here we have the soda machine and the other 2, which we'll get at later. Although I have to say the one that excites me the most is the boba machine because it looks like we can make tiny labels to put on top of the cups. So stickers, we're getting tiny stickers. But let's do soda. And let's see what you look like. Oh, that already looks pretty cute. Looks like we got the red one, which is definitely reminiscent of like cola. Super cute, 100% bubbly. Here it says lemon lime, and we're getting more ice dispensing. So we have 2 different shapes for the dispenser. It actually feels easier to push this in. Very easy compared to the actual juice dispenser one. That one had a little bit more resistance. Here's what the top looks like. Very interesting. So this is probably the top. Yes. And this is gonna be the bottom. Very nice. Why is this so darn cute? This is adorable. Here it is from the side, the front, and the side again. And here's what the back looks like. And the mystery boxes we get in here, this one says soda, and the other one, instructions, another mat, and this one shows more of the icy thing. Okay, so let's start with soda. It looks like we're getting the same thing actually. Bruh. Well, that did not help. I'm struggling, tearing little pieces of paper. I'm struggling. Why? All right, so we basically undressed this And we're getting the same thing we had in the previous one, which is cups, cup holder, caps, and the straws. And the next surprise looks like we're getting our resin. That is not it. Come on, you can open better. You can do it. You can do it. Oh, actual ice cubes. We have tiny ice cubes that are actual cubes as opposed to crushed ice. A lemon lime soda. Very cute. What does it say in the back? Well, the adhesive just kind of tore through, so we can't really see what's written other than 100% something. And 2 coasters with a little sun dipping out of its straw. So let's take out our little cups, the little caps, and our cup holder. And do they fit perfectly? And the answer is yes. A very nice snug fit. Why are they so cute like that? Funny thing is, many companies do not send me their products because a lot of them do not like honest reviews. And the ones that do like honest reviews keep sending me things. Kind of like the Poppet Pets. They've been sending me all their new products despite the fact that I give honest reviews. Other companies have kind of just stopped. So hopefully Miniverse actually does listen to this. All right, so let's go ahead and open the top. Let's get you here. And we're gonna go ahead, put our ice cubes on the inside. Voila. Very nice. I kind of just want to see them dispense. Ah! Oh no! Okay, that does dispense. Slowly, but kind of like a real ice dispenser, which is uneven. I'm gonna put these back. And now we can go ahead and put our resin. Can you guess where the resin is? Is it A, little jar of hot water to warm it up? B, am I sitting on it? Or C, holding it in my palms to just warm it up naturally? 5 seconds. If you guessed C, you were wrong. It is B. Now that our resin is thoroughly warmed up, let's see what it looks like. Looks like a bit of a neon grass green color. And we're gonna go ahead and put it, you know what, hang on. I did not look at the instructions. I did throw the instructions, didn't I? Kitty editor, get off my back. Get off my back, I said, kitty editor. And yes, the instructions do show to just throw the entire thing in there. Again, I don't want the goopiness kind of building up and making the entire thing disgusting. And it does say put ice and then the drink, but I think we're gonna do the other way around as we've done previously. All right, we're pouring the drink in. Oh, that is a neon color, my goodness. Look at you go. It's very bubbly. Voila. So here's what the inside looks like. I think we're good to go. Oh my goodness. The other way. Yes. All right, so let's start off with the lime. Let's see you. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That is coming down pretty quick. We're gonna go about this much. And since we have to do both anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and do the second one as well and see how far we can get. Don't tell me it's over. No, 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 Miniverse. No more? No, stop. Hang on. Okay, there's some goopiness, but I think that's just leakage. Oh no. Okay, you know what? Hang on. Let's take a look inside, and that is empty. Yeah, that is definitely empty. This does make me sad because we've only filled the cup about 3/4 of the way up. I'm gonna go ahead and pour so that they are in even amounts, like so. Let's see, how does that look? This does look pretty even, and we're gonna add the same amount of ice. All right, let's go ice. That was 1 ice. Come on. There we go. Okay, so we have 1 batch of ice here, and let's get you going. I think this is where the flaws of the actual product are going to start showing, unfortunately. We do have 1 piece of ice, 2. 1, 2. Oh, I didn't know these came out. There we go, 2 bits of ice. Let's take our straws, and we're just gonna take our straw and do a little bit of a mixy. But unfortunately, you can see that there's just not enough product to make this a complete cup. I'm gonna cap this one. Come on, where's the hole? That's what he's. So it's like you got cheated somewhere at a night market or a state fair or something, just not enough juice. And let's mixy the second one. Voila. It does look really pretty, I have to say. And we're going to take our UV light, put it right on top, and leave it there for about 2 minutes. 2 minutes later. And here are the drinks alongside with the actual machine. I have to say, I love the fact that the drinks look super cute. The ice cubes really do shine in this specific color. And aesthetically, the machine is absolutely adorable. I really am still disappointed at the fact that we just don't have enough resin for this set. And the funny thing is, we don't even need that much more. It really is just a few more bits per cup. And now we have the boba machine, which is the one I am most excited about. And what do you look like? Come on. Okay, here we have the surprises and boba machine. Oh, okay. We got the peachy colored one. What is that? Is that an orange? I'm not sure if it's an orange or a peach, but I actually wanted the purple one. Let's get you out. Here's what the machine looks like on the sides. Very similar to the juice machine. Very easy to push. Here's what the mechanism looks like. Kind of like a fidget toy. I can actually just sit here and fidget with this. And then we have two bottoms. We have a top cap and the label dispenser. My goodness. Why are you so cute? Okay, we're gonna get to that once we read the instructions. I don't want to mess this up. All right, so this is going to go under here. And I'm guessing this is going to go under here. Where's the front? Is this the front? Which way is the front? This is the front with the bottom lip here. Voila. And then we have our two mystery boxes, one that says boba and the other one that has our ice. This one looks to have more items, so let's see what's in here. This is not gonna open, is it? Please? Come on. Oh, look at that. Cute. Very cute. So we have a bag of tiny tapioca. For those of you who don't know bubble tea, it's also known as boba or just tapioca milk kind of drinks. And my favorite flavor is either watermelon or honeydew. If you like any kind of milkshakes or boba, let me know in the comment section below which is your favorite flavor. So let's see what these little tapiocas look like. Wow, they are huge. They look really good, but they're bigger than I expected. Two coasters. We have the resin, which I'm thinking is peach, but it's hard to tell. Or maybe cherry, or an orange, or an apple. I don't know. This is a very vague fruit. Here's what it looks like all the way around. And here we actually have some ice cubes. Next mystery set. It looks like we're getting the same thing. Wait, I don't think we have caps on this one. Let's look a little closer. This is not fun to open. I thought it was fun. There you go. We have two cups. Oh, it's true, we don't get caps because we make our own label. Two cups, two thick straws, and a cup holder. All right, so I'm not quite sure how to make this work. I've just been pulling on this. Not sure where the sticker's coming out from. Or is it, oh wait, is that the sticker? It's a sticker dispenser? Hang on. And then do I just stick it on top here? Is that what I'm doing? That is what I'm doing. Okay, luckily they gave us multiple stickers because this was fully an experiment. Looks like we have at least 3 more. Okay, so you just have to pull on here and the sticker will dispense from the bottom. Good to know. Now, according to the instructions, and I read again these papers here, and it says, do not pour the resin into the containers. Make sure you put the bottle upside down. I'm going to go ahead and follow their instructions. Maybe the tiny bit of extra resin that we needed is actually going to be dispensed properly this way. And since we don't have an ice dispenser or a boba dispenser, it tells us to put them into the cups at the same time, which I disagree with. We're going to put our boba first, then the liquid, then the ice, and then we go ahead, dispense the liquid, and then go ahead and put the cap. So I'm just gonna, let me just get the resin. Just gonna get the resin. Got it. Hey, listen, the resin is warm, okay? The resin is warm, that's all that matters. Here's what it looks like. Definitely very pink, so it's gotta be peach. And I'm going to put it like a, is that what, that's what they wanted? But it can't close. Can it? Okay, it does. I don't feel comfortable with this. I really don't. Is it even dispensing? Yes. Okay, we'll let it do its thing. We'll let it do its thing. There you are. In the meantime, I'm going to prep both my bobas. So I'm gonna put a little bit here and a little bit there. Voila. And now we're gonna see how well it dispenses while it's upside down versus me actually squeezing the resin out. I don't know if that's going to work very well, but let's see. So here is the dispensing. It is really slow. It's very painfully slow. We're getting somewhere at some point. I'm gonna try and fill it halfway. Just me and you and me together waiting for resin. All right, we don't have any leakage. Very nice. Now for the next cup.
A few minutes later.
And it looks like the resin did empty itself completely. It looks like it did also give us about the same amount. Gonna add our ice cubes and see how far we can get with that. Do not pour, do not fall down. You got this. You got this. There. And we're gonna do a light mixy just to make sure that our ice does show. I'm curious to see if there's any more resin in there that we can top it off with. And look at that, nothing. Oh, we get a drop. Yes, that's all it's given me. Just one drop. Honestly, it's almost like it's missing one drop on each. That's all it is. All right, let's get our sticker dispenser. Here, I'm just pulling. Very nice. I love this. Super cute. And I'm gonna put that... Wait, am I supposed to put that before or after? The instructions say now. Okay. All right, you're gonna go right here. Voila. And I'm gonna pull again. And we get a nice blue one. And you're gonna go right here like so. Beautiful. Put my straw in and the other straw. Gosh, these are very adorable. I was about to say something else. And we're gonna go ahead and harden them again for a couple of minutes with our UV light. 2 minutes later. And here are our boba. I have to say that the level of liquid in this one seems way more appropriate, but I'm guessing it's because we have also the boba and the ice in there instead of just the ice. But perhaps also leaving it in the dispenser makes it so that every single drop comes out of the container as opposed to just squeezing it prematurely. But I think we're gonna have better answers when we test it out with the espresso machine. Who doesn't love a good coffee? Especially when it's made with good quality beans. And I'm really hoping to get the minty colored one. Yeah, it's either mint or pink. I'm hoping for mint because it looks like it's coming with some kind of golden colored cups. And let's see our... Oh, we got the pink one! They're cute, but I wanted the pink. I feel like I got the opposite of everything I wanted today. Is that what happened, kitty editor? And here's what the machine looks like. It is really cutely detailed. It says espresso. It says espresso on top. We have the different dials and buttons, the pressure gauge, I'm guessing. And there goes the cap. So we have the cap where we can put the resin. How does this work? Oh, on and off. Look at that. There's actually 2 holes up here. So that's how it works. This is how it dispenses, by turning this dial up here. All right, that's good to know. And this is where we set our mugs. Very cute. Here's what it looks like all the way around. And we have one surprise. Where's the other surprise? Is it in here? Yes. 2 surprises. And of course, our mat and instructions, which we don't need. And the first set of surprise over here, let's see what you have for us. This is definitely tearing exactly how I intended it to tear. We have our coffee, very cute. So this is our resin. It says latte, okay? It says sunshine and vitamin fun. We also get 2 tiny spoons. That is adorable. Come here. Look at them, so cute. And some whipped cream. Interesting. Oh, those are huge. All right, huge dollops of whipped cream. Next, I'm guessing, yeah, these must be the cups. Goodness, why is this taking forever? I need you to open. Oh my goodness. Oh, saucers too. Okay, so we have little plates, 2 blue plates, nice plastic. And these must be our little cups. Here's what they look like. Oh, what happened to you? Uh-oh, this one has some glued on paper. This one is fine. So now, according to the instructions, there are actually 2 steps to making this coffee. Is the first layer and then the second layer in which we're going to be putting our whipped cream. But first things first, we're going to open the top and place our actual latte inside. My goodness, it fits so perfectly. And we're just gonna cover that up and start setting our coffee. All right, so let's see what this coffee dispensing actually looks like. I am super excited. Let's bring you grains a lot closer. And let's turn the dial. We should be able, oh, let's turn it this way. Let's see what we have. Look at that. It really is like drip coffee. It's just coming down nice and slow. This is really adorable. I'm really loving the style actually. And at this point, the process is exactly the same. We're going to go ahead, harden it, add a couple more drops of the espresso or latte, put the whipped cream on top and harden it again. And here are our lattes looking absolutely adorable. I have to say, I think it really does require us to put the bottle upside down to get every single drop because it is really tight in there. I really still wish they would have given us just a smidge more resin, not just the exact amount. But let me know in the comment section below which one of these 4 projects is your favorite. If you want to watch more Miniverse, make sure you click up here. If you want to catch something a little different, make sure you click down here. Until then, I will see you grains in the next video.